Hello, everybody. I am DJ Jeffrey C. here in Hollywood, USA, Tinseltown, the sleazy, greasy capital of the world.
Okay.
Sashay, why are you looking at me so funny?
I don't know if it's so greasy, but it certainly is kind of sleazy.
Anyway, girl, it is good to see your smiling face, and you are sparkling and glittering and look fresh as ever.
Thank you.
But I have to say, Sashay, I am not too pleased to see you this quickly on the heels of your last incident with that nightclub incident.
Supposed altercation.
We're going to call it the supposed altercation, and we are going to let it go into bye-bye land after this. But Sashay,
the annals of history.
There is something else coming up, girl. You have been busy. Of course. And please, Sashay, before I read this, please tell me it is not so. It is
not so.
But here again, we have a word that keeps coming back.
This time?
We have a word that keeps coming back, Sashay, and that word is incident. Incident. Are you ready for this, Sashay?
It ain't.
I didn't mean to get you all choked up, girl. Hold on.
Just
hold on just a second.
Do you mind? Okay.
This is some marshmallow coffee. I don't know if y'all have ever had this, but all you gotta do is
the best.
Just make you some coffee and put a big fat marshmallow in there and let it melt. It is so good. Sashay, are you ready? Funk music sensation Sashay Labey busted outside trendy vintage clothing shop.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right, Sashay.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna read this on, and I'm going to give you a chance to speak your piece about this. A store clerk at LA's trendy Beatology vintage states that shortly after 8 p.m., a woman entered the shop and about an hour later made her way to the register, unloading a heaping amount of clothing onto the counter. I guess you got yourself a heaping helping, according to this. Cleaned out, did you not?
I'm listening.
Okay. Again, made her way to the register, unloading a heaping amount of clothing onto the counter and demanded it be rung up pronto. After I rang up the all items and gave the lady her total, she said, "Did you take off my senior discount?" Sashay.
I can tell you right now, it wasn't me.
Sashay. Okay. I'm going to continue to read this. When I informed her it wasn't senior night, she threw every item back into the cart, screamed, then proceeded to tip the cart over, then still screaming at the top of her lungs, pounded her fist into the exit doors as she was leaving and yelled, "You ain't seen the last of me." No, you did not, Sashay. Please tell me this is not true.
Do I look like a senior to you?
Sashay, tell me what you got to say about what I read so far.
I don't recall ever being anywhere near a store like that.
You don't recall.
Right, I don't recall.
You don't recall. I mean, you weren't on some NyQuil or
I have been treating a cold, yes, but no, I don't believe.
Treating cold works for me, Sashay. Let's just accuse that old NyQuil, shall we? All right, Sashay. After this,
do I look like a senior citizen to you?
After this, about 2 hours later, the lady came back into the shop.
Okay, good for her.
All right, she shopped for a while, left the store, at which time she was apprehended by the police. Now, Sashay, what they found in the dressing room was a pair of tennis shoes, some blue jeans, and a halter top just laying in the floor. You were seen outside the store wearing some vintage mid-70s go-go boots. The ones with a high heel, honey.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, a long white vest with trumpet sleeves. Oh, girlfriend, get it with the dramatics.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, a large white sun hat, orange. Did I say what? I'm sorry. Large sun hat, orange sun hat with a black brim. Sounds like a pretty nice outfit, Sashay, but I'm telling you.
It does. I wish I owned it.
To be arrested outside of this shop Again, Sashay, I want to hear what you have to say about this.
I don't recall ever being in that
Oh,
store.
all right. Again, no recollection.
I have no boots like that. Well, not that.
Other than the ones the police apprehended off your potty, Sashay, is what you're telling me.
I have my own go-go boots. Why would I go looking for more? But a long white dress and an orange hat.
And Sashay, my question is, a lady of your renown
sounds like Mod Squad to me, and I'm a little far removed from that.
A lady of your renown, with all the money you have, why would you need to shop at one of these vintage shops?
Exactly.
Let alone steal the merchandise.
Exactly. Who do they think I am?
Who do you think you are, Sashay? Tell me. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
I'm a legendary rock star. I don't do those things. I don't even shop like that. I have people who pick my clothes out for me.
Okay. All right, Sashay. I gotta tell you, I saw the surveillance footage. They showed it to me before the interview. And you know how bad I hate this, Sashay. You know, me and you are good buddies. We go way back. We go way back. But
do you know, I have a friend named Loda, and she's got a promoter that is just as sweet as you.
Sashay, I think maybe have you ever thought of gardening? Just get you know
what?
Gardening. You need something. I think Sashay, you need something to occupy your time. Something a little safer, shall we say?
I have plenty to do, Jeffrey. You know how it goes. You get up at 3, you go to rehearsal. By 7, 8, you're on the stage. I don't have time to garden. I pay people to do that for me.
Oh, okay, Sashay. I'll buy that, Sashay. Have some more of your marshmallow coffee, will you?
Thank you.
This is getting me a little bit nervous. And unfortunately, they always send her to me because, you know, kind of to lighten the load, if you will, a little bit.
It's great coffee. I'm glad you got me started on it.
Yes, it is. Sashay.
Yes.
We're gonna end this right here. I mean, you've had your say. I gotta say that, unfortunately, this one's in print. I did see the surveillance. Their surveillance footage.
And it looked like me. They say we all have a twin out there, you know. What time did this happen?
Oh, well, first of all, they said you came in around 8. You did your, loaded up your cart.
8 when?
Dumped it on the register.
8 a.m. or p.m.?
Dumped your cart on the register, all your merchandise, and said something about ring it up pronto.
I heard that.
After it was rung up, the young lady says that you asked if she gave you your senior discount, at which she replied,
once again,
it was not senior night.
Once again, I'm not even a senior.
Okay. She says she's not a senior. We're gonna go with that, Sashay. All right. Then we proceeded to take the stuff. She put it, Sashay, they said you put it back in the cart, tipped the cart over, went out screaming, pounded your fist on the door, said you ain't seen the last of me yet. In that Sashay voice. You can just hear that, right? Can you picture this? Sashay, please tell me it is not so.
It is not so. Will that do?
Okay. All right, Sashay. I recommend you go home and have some more NyQuil. Try to knock that thing out before you end up in the pen. All right, Sashay. It is great seeing you. Give me a hug, girlfriend. Come back and see you again. Please stay out of trouble. I am DJ Jeffrey C. Ladies and gentlemen, the unfortunately notorious Sashay Labey. We will see you again. Y'all have a good night, and please be careful.
He still hasn't told me whether it was AM
and please
or PM.
Stay out of trouble. Good night, Sashay.
Good night, Jeff.